Can you people hear me?
Walaikum salam.
Okay. Yes, Sanya, beta, share
Assalamualaikum.
your news. How are you, Sanya?
Alhamdulillah, I am very pretty well. What about you, ma'am?
I am good too. Thank you. How was your weekend?
Ma'am, my weekend is very good. Alhamdulillah.
Was very good,
Yesterday
beta. My
was very
weekend was very good. Okay.
yesterday I visited my auntie home.
Mm-hmm.
Um, After long time, I went there, and
Okay.
I really enjoyed here there, and
There. Okay. Okay,
I
Sanya, again,
there.
the same problem which I felt when Baruch was speaking. When you say visited, then after visited, don't use home. Just say I visited my aunt. Yes, on Saturday, I visited my aunt, not my aunt home.
Okay, ma'am. I visited my
Okay, go.
Okay. I visited my aunt and I enjoyed there and I enjoyed with my aunt her kids and there are mashallah for 15 kids
Mashallah.
mashallah and there are very there was very nice in environment and
There was much noise.
then
There was much
we
noise.
enjoyed
Beta, Sanya, very with the noise is not appropriate. There was much noise in the house. There were
there,
15 children, mashallah, and there was much noise in the house.
there were much noise in their house and then we enjoyed good food we had biryani chicken biryani
We
uh,
ate. We
we
ate. Okay, all the girls, there are a few girls who pronounce ate as at. The pronunciation is exactly the same eight which we use for number eight. 7, 8. The same eight. The same eight is used when we are making past form of eat. We ate biryani there. Yes, Sanya, go on, beta.
We had biryani, chicken biryani, and custard, raita, salad,
Mm.
and the drinks. And we really enjoyed there. And then we, after that, we went to my see for my new house.
Hmm.
And
Then you went to see
uh,
your new house.
yeah, we went for a see new house.
Okay, you went to see your aunt's new house. Your
Yes,
aunt's new house.
new house, and then maybe 12 o'clock we reached there, and
Okay.
of we came back from there at 3:30, and we came back
3:30 a.m. or 3:30 p.m.
PM.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we reach at home four four no 5 o'clock,
Okay.
and
Okay, if
after
beta
that
you
we
are, if any girl finds it difficult to tell AM or PM or they feel any confusion, they can go for an alternative way of saying that we reached back at 5 o'clock in the evening, at
okay.
5 in the morning. So AM and PM can be avoided if they create any confusion by saying 5 in the morning and 5 in the evening. Thank you very much, Sanya. Just from my side, I want to add here, as Sanya is telling that she ate biryani and custard and many good things. Over this weekend, I cooked paya and I cooked dum wala keema and I cooked chicken karahi with cream. And I also received food from a restaurant where it was
जी
not a
मैम.
restaurant, it was a marquee where there was a big party where we were guests. And as the party was, we were hosting the party and it was arranged by my husband, they gave us a big pack of food for the family, which had barbecue, kebab, and chicken tikka, and biryani, and salads, and gajar ka halwa. So my fridge is so very full of all the good dishes that we kept eating throughout the weekend. We distributed among our I sent food to my brother-in-law who lives in the house opposite to my house. I called my children's friends for food, and still much food is lying in my fridge. So this was a weekend of all food and good diet for me. Okay, thank you very much, Sanya.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Hadia wanted to say something. Yes, Hadia.
Ma'am, could you please share recipe of dum wala keema? Ma'am, I heard a lot
Dambala
dum wala
keema.
keema. Yes, but I
I think after two more sessions, we have a class where we will be sharing recipes. I will keep in mind that I share the recipe of Dambala keema. You will
okay,
just
ma'am.
remind me on that day.
Okay,
Okay,
ma'am.
beta,
Thank you.
because
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
it's again we pick up all the topics from our routine life, and sharing recipes or telling recipes is something from the routine of a female. So we have that as part of our curriculum, that we just share recipes with each other. That day I'll be sharing recipe with you. Thank you very much, Sanya. Assalamu alaikum, Tabir. Assalamu alaikum,
Assalamu
Tabir.
alaikum. Yes, ma'am. How are you?
I am good. How
Wa
are
alaikum
you?
assalam. Yes, I'm pretty good.
Good. How was your
Thank you so
weekend?
much, ma'am, for asking. My weekend was uh, outstanding because I enjoyed a lot of, and I taken the treats from people like my cousin and my sister, one sister and second sister, both sisters. So
Okay.
that was amazing time with my family. Actually, my sister has forgotten the ring of my mom, gold ring. So we had to find her, and then she took to her us in the restaurant, and we have taken the lunch by her. And the
Okay.
second one,
She lost your mother's gold ring, and you helped her find that ring. And when
yeah,
that
we
ring
had
was
her
found,
to find the ring. Yes, ma'am.
as a punishment, you asked your sister to take you for a food, to take you out for food. So you enjoyed food as a, gratitude from her side and punishment from your side. She treated you
That
with
was not a
nice food.
punishment. That was just definitely when she was not
That was the recognition. That
finding.
was the recognition of your efforts.
Yeah, actually, when
Uh,
she was not finding, so she was too uh, like upset, and she was feeling that, oh my god, now mama will get upset and she will think that I'm not the responsible. How,
mhm,
what I've done. So because of this condition, this circumstances, we help her. So that's why
mhm.
we said to her that if we will help, then definitely there's the trait it's must. So definitely
There must be a
after
okay.
after this work, with this help, we have taken treat from her. So that was in the restaurant, and we uh, she took us over there. So
Mhm.
my brother and we all were together. So definitely we enjoyed lots of.
Okay. Very nice to know, and family love is precious, no doubt. And sharing food, sharing good moments with them, they all are like a treasure. And believe me, losing a gold ring is not a small thing these days. It is like losing a fortune if you are losing your gold. Thank you very much, Tabir, for sharing your news, and we enjoyed that you had good time over the weekend. Assalamu alaikum, Shabana.
Walaikum assalam, ma'am. How are you, ma'am?
I am good. Thank you very much. All the girls, hope you all remember that in the second session, I had given you a homework, and the homework was that we will be talking about the joint family system, and we will talk about all the goods and bads and all the specifications of a joint family system. And be prepared, and we will have that assignment in the second session. We have more students, and I want to have a detailed encounter of your weekends, because this is a good opportunity for all of you to speak about your personal experiences. So this time I have not asked you to be brief. You can tell me your about your weekends in detail, but be prepared for the assignment in the second session. Assalamu alaikum, Shabana.
Walaikum assalam, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So how was your weekend, Shabana?
Ma'am, it was very busy weekend. As same as previous weekend, guests visited our home, and even today guests are expected.
Oh,
So we spend our weekend in cooking, washing dishes, collecting messy stuff, again cooking and again washing dishes, and
exactly.
all the time spent in it.
Okay. So when you have guests, this weekend I also had three families coming to my place, and I had cooked for them, and we had parties and everything. For females, it is a full-time kitchen time, and for male members of the family, it is a time of eating and eating and eating.
Yes,
So, okay.
exactly.
So you kept on. When you want to say that कि हम बार बार ऐसा करे थे, like you said, we washed dishes, we cooked, then we washed dishes, then you can say that we kept on washing dishes and cooking throughout the weekend as we had many guests. We kept on ऐसा करते रहे. Thank you very much, Shabana, for sharing your news. We are left with Usma and new participant Fatima. Assalamu alaikum, Usma.
Assalamu alaikum, ma'am.
How are you, Usma?
Alhamdulillah, ma'am. I'm good. My husband was not feeling well, so sorry I have missed some classes.
Okay, no problem. But the biggest advantage of online